Well, bones are strong, right? But what does strong mean? It can mean all kinds of stuff. It can lift a lot of weight. Well, for bones, it's a couple of things. One, it's rigid. And two, it's somewhat flexible, right? It's kind of like the old adage about you can bend like the willow or stand tall like the oak. And bones are both of that, and it's because of their two components. The mineral component is the rigid part. I've kind of pictured that in white here. And then there's protein as well, these collagen fibers that run through, like the red streaks, and surround the bone that give it some flexibility. Well, to demonstrate this, I've prepared some chicken bones. Now, this, just a little tiny bone from the leg, is not really altered that much. It just came out of a cooked chicken, and it is strong, right? I mean, I can push down on it, I can bend it. I'm not sure I can break it. There. Yeah, that was pretty tough. That took a lot of strength for a tiny little bone, and it's even hollow inside. But I've treated a couple other ones to get at the mineral and protein component that might surprise you. Let's take a look. So here's a bone that I have cooked all the protein out of. And so it's still strong, it's rigid, I can compress that, and it does just what bones are meant to do, right? It's supposed to provide this passive support to hold our body up. So they're supportive, but it's pretty rigid, right? There's no protein component, it's just all the white stuff because I boiled all that stuff out. So let's test that and see how rigid. Snapped pretty easily. And that's a lot bigger bone than that other one before. Here's another bone. You notice that looks pretty different. It's a lot darker. This one is one that I've treated with vinegar. And so it's just the red stuff. It's really all just the collagen protein that's left. And this one is pretty weird, isn't that? Isn't that strange to think that that is what your bones are like if you took all the minerals out? But that's important, that flexibility that allows us to flex our bones just a little bit if they're put under strain and not snap. So a really important component. And as our bones flex and strain, they're constantly renewing themselves and building up areas that need to be strengthened, repairing the torn bits of broken mineral component as they need to. So one of the take-home lessons here, I think, is that bones are complicated, and that's true of most of the parts of our body. They're rarely one-dimensional. There's always more to them than we initially think. And I hope that deepens your appreciation of the human body, even for something as simple as bones.